What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so remember maybe the first couple of weeks of the WNBA season, and you had all these Caitlin Clark fans just talking all cash-ish because Caitlin was averaging like 25. She was shooting 50% from the floor. Remember, she was shooting almost like 48% from three, and I think they start off the season like 3-0 or something like that. Then they got a big win against the New York Liberty. They beat the hell out of the Chicago Sky by 800 points in the first game. Angel Reese Angel was playing like shit. Even I called her out. Remember that? Now, remember last year, Caitlin Clark was struggling. And I did a video saying, was she going to be a bust? But she turned it around, and I had to eat crow and say, you know what, I'm wrong. She does got the skills. You know what I'm saying? She is good. She turned around, won Rookie of the Year. I was wrong. But I want to see how many Caitlin Clark fans who were so quick to say that Angel Reese sucks, she can't shoot, she need to work on her game. First of all, it's ridiculous to compare Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese anyway. They're two different players with very different skill sets that play two different positions. As I said before, it'd be like comparing Steph Curry to the Dikembe Mutombo. They're not the same players. But Angel Reese has her superpowers, and Caitlin Clark has hers. Now, me skill-wise, I think Caitlin is better, but I love Angel Reese. And I know that a lot of this only comes from the fact that she's a black woman, and since I support her, somehow that makes me a simp. But it doesn't make you a simp supporting a white woman. And for you all that feel that way, suck the hair on my fucking nutsack. Well, no, you actually would enjoy that. I can't say that. Suck the ass hairs on my ass. Yeah, I think that's a better insult. So look, here we are. The season has progressed. And all of a sudden now, the Indiana Fever are now 7-7. Now, I don't want to hear nothing about no injuries. Injuries are part of the game. I don't want to hear shit about that. Oh, she got hurt. I don't give a fuck. Y'all didn't care the injury. We just got hurt in the season last year. Y'all was laughing at it. I remember. So I don't want to hear shit. Caitlin Clark, in her past 3 games, is only 13 of 47 from the floor. 13 of 47. That's only 27.7% from the floor. She's only in the past 3 games. Get this. 1 of 23 from downtown. 1 for 23 for downtown. That's 4% from the floor. She's only averaging 12 points per game in the past 3 games. And her percentages have now dropped to about 40% on the year and just 31% from downtown. But you notice the media is real quiet. See, when Angel Reese is struggling, all these jigaboos get on TV and make segments talking about how much she's hurting the team and why is she struggling. You see all these clowns, all these jigs, jumping all over the place on social media, having a go at her. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, most of these guys really don't dislike her. They just picking on her because they got a gripe against women because, a few girls who are out of their league that they fell in love with foolishly, some 304s, they broke their hearts. So therefore they, they got a hate in their heart for all women that look like them. You know what I'm saying? So Angel Reese just catching it. She's just catching strays because of the actions of a few. But pure innocent Caitlin Clark, though, somehow she's. I don't get it, man. I'm not gonna go there. I'm trying to not go there this year, but it's still. I still don't understand this. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. But anyway, Angel Reese, on the other hand, has been balling ever since that triple-double. The triple-double that everybody says don't matter for some reason. Since that game, she is 26 of 27 from the line. This was a woman that supposedly struggled from the free throw line and couldn't shoot. She's 26 of 27 from the line. She is 43% from the field. Now, that might not sound like much, but that's about average for a quote-unquote big girl in the WNBA, shooting about 43% from the floor. Okay? In those 5 games, she scored 65 points. She's dished 28 assists, and she's grabbed 61 rebounds in those 5 games. So she's getting the job done. So she's getting the job done in so many different ways. So I just like to see the media cover, these players' ups and downs, and not just Angel Reese's downs and Caitlin Clark's ups. Could you be a little bit more fair, please? I'm just saying, It's funny how you guys are all of a sudden now going back and playing revisionist history with Michael Jordan and saying Scottie Pippen's better than him, and going back and somehow saying Kobe Bryant's contributions to the Lakers' first three-peat is only some sidekick, worthy. You know what I'm saying? It was only worthy of a sidekick as far as his contributions, but Caitlin Clark, though, you can't even in real time critique her. I mean, what's the point? It's like these people are really just hype men. They're not really talking about the game. You know what I'm saying? But it just baffles me. Why don't y'all sit up there and challenge Caitlin Clark to play better? But that's why I would much rather, at this point, I would much rather have the Stuart Scotts and the Keith Overmans and the Charlie Steiners. I would have them because they weren't just up there either trying to go viral like Nick Wright does with every stupid take he has, or B, playing politics like Stephen A. Smith, trying to cater to the majority while shitting on the minority. But look, at the end of the day, after saying all of that, I do wish Caitlin Clark well. I like to see her play well. I like to see Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky play much better, in particular the Chicago Sky, because they're still only 4-10, and they got to turn it around. You know what I'm saying? They got to turn it around, and Angel has to be more consistent. And I still think the Chicago Sky needs to get better as a team, and need better coaching, in my opinion. The Fever, some of this is just a slump for Caitlin. But at the end of the day, I just want fairness. You know what I'm saying? If y'all gonna shit on Angel Reese the way y'all was beginning this year, and I was seeing it, I just want to see the same energy for Caitlin. Anyway, that's all I got to say about it. Some of these guys say, "Oh, watch how these niggas in the comment section get salty." Oh, you just a simp for black women. Oh, you just a shuck and jiving simp. You was an old school Negro. You was a Democratic plantation. Man, shut your stupid ass up, please. Look at my baby right there. Look at her.